Hi, my name is Mackenzie Hays, and for my lifespan interview, I interviewed my mom. Her name is Melissa Marie Hays. She is a 46-year-old Caucasian female that is currently going through the middle adulthood lifespan stage. When interviewing Melissa, we talked about the characteristics and changes associated with middle adulthood lifespan stage. We talked about how her children have impacted her life, and we also talked about any helpful advice that she can give anyone going through this current stage. When we talked about the characteristics and the changes associated with middle adulthood, Melissa made sure to emphasize the body changes and the social changes a person goes through when entering this lifespan stage. The body changes range from body aches, exhaustion, and so on, but the social changes are they're a little more difficult for people going through middle adulthood to comprehend. It was a lot easier to be more social and make more friends when they had younger kids that were involved in sports, school activities, and so on, where their teammates' parents would also be at those events. And then that's how friends were made, I guess. It does worry me that this is a huge change that majority of middle adulthood people go through, but it worries me because a lot of people in middle adulthood experience possibly a midlife crisis, or they also experience empty nest, which is when children leave the home. And with Melissa being my mom, I would hope she would have friends and a good support network to get her through those difficult times. When we talked about how her children impacted her life, one of the questions I asked her was how she chose each of her children's names. Melissa has 3 children. Her oldest is Riley Michael Hays. He is 23. Her second oldest is Mackenzie Marie Hays. She is 21. And her youngest is Tanner Robert Hays. He is turning 18 in April, and he is a senior in high school right now. When I asked how each of her kids got their names, Riley, her oldest, they chose a gender-neutral name because they did not do a gender reveal. So they wanted a name that would fit if it was a boy or a girl. For Mackenzie, my dad, Scott Hayes, initially wanted my name to be Ashley, but my mom wanted Mackenzie. Well, I coded at birth, and to make my mom feel better and to calm her nerves and to basically try to help, my dad said, sure, let's name her Mackenzie. So that's how my name came to be. And Tanner's was chosen from a baby book. They must have just got exhausted, I don't know. But Tanner was from a baby book. Another question that I asked my mom was, what was the best and worst time raising kids during your life? And she was very quick to answer the best time. Her favorite time raising us was during the earlier years when she was able to stay home with us, and she was able to create memories with me, Riley, and Tanner, those kinds of memories that only her kids and her would share. It's just special memories that way. The worst time was when Scott, her now ex-husband, and Melissa announced that they were getting a divorce, and they had to announce it to their kids, and it was very, very difficult to tell their children that, obviously. But I don't think Melissa should worry too much about getting a divorce and how that would impact her kids, because divorce is actually very common in the U.S., and speaking from experience, children just want their parents to be happy and live their best lives, and if that means starting new with someone else, it hurts at first, but as kids get older, they understand what that means and how to go about that. Let's see. I ended our interview by asking Melissa the difficult question, what advice she would give someone going through this lifespan stage. And I do have a direct quote. She said, if you haven't started saving money for retirement, start now. Also, if your kids aren't assholes, enjoy them. Enjoy every stage of your child's life, not just the cute baby learning their first word stage, because as adults, they're every bit as fun, even the assholes. I genuinely love that quote. All parents go through difficult times with their kids. All kids can be assholes, but you still embrace every single moment, every single memory, because it's just gonna get better. Melissa had her fair share of hardships and difficulties, but she has made it very clear to me she has thoroughly enjoyed every single step of her life so far. She's even excited to enter the next lifespan stage, and she's living a very, very happy, good life as a empowering woman, as a super mom, as an amazing girlfriend to her new boyfriend. I mean, I am very happy for Melissa. And that was my lifespan interview. Thank you.